Hi everyone, I'm live. This is Hannah with Hannah's Heirlooms. Thank you all for being here. I've got kind of a mix of items. I've got some, let me turn my volume off on my laptop. I've got some jewelry boxes, trinket boxes, I got an egg trinket box, and then a little cashmere lacquer egg, a few trinkets, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, no rings. But I've got a good mix of sterling and gemstone, and I do have, like back here, I like to take charms and pendants, and I keep chains and, put them back together. and I offer a great deal on those. I try to find interesting things that would be cool pendants. These are 2 pieces I've made, and then I have just 2 earrings I've made. So most of this is designer and vintage items, so not a lot of handmade stuff tonight. So I do a buy it now. I don't do auctions. If you have not sent me your info before, please send it to my email. I do have it pinned at the top of my the top of the live chat. It's also in the description box. I will type in buy it now, BIN, and then the number in the live chat. And then the first person that puts in the chat the number that I see on my end, it's different for everyone, but what I see on my end, that person, the first one I see, gets the item. Let's see who's here. Hi Teresa. Hi Amy. How are y'all doing? Make sure you're in all chat or live chat. That's right, live chat. I also want to say there has been issues in the live chat where people's comments don't go through. That's happened to me in other live YouTube live streams where my comment didn't go through and I had to do another one. So if you put it in and you don't see it, put it in again, because there's some glitch going on. I'm not deleting anything. I'm not blocking messages. They should all come through. But yeah, just be aware of that glitch. I don't know. YouTube's been pretty crazy, I think, for a couple months. Between the trolls, between the disappearing comments, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's been crazy. Hi Diana, how are you? So I've gone thrifting quite a bit past few days, and I found some really cool stuff. Some stuff for myself, and then most of it to resell. I bought this beautiful silver inlay black glass vase. It has bleeding hearts on it, which I love. One of my favorite flowers. So that's my new vase for my display. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for posting links, everyone's channel. If you're new or you don't see anyone posting your channel, please let us know. Me or Teresa or Amy can post links. Oh my gosh, it's 10 with a wind chill of -12. Oh my goodness. Hi, Elizabeth J. How are you? Yesterday was about 78 degrees. Today is it was in the 50s. Felt like the 40s because we have like crazy winds today. It's like 40-mile-per-hour gust, like all day. It's been really crazy. I might open this a little because I still got some sunlight, and then I might close it. Um, oh, okay, Amy, you got some wild wind too. Yeah, I guess it's like a cold front coming in because the temperature is then going to drop dramatically. And I can't believe, like, it almost felt like summer the past 2 days, and it rained like crazy. Elizabeth, it has been snowing all day. It's 30 here and dropping. Oh my gosh, snowing. Yeah, I saw kind of New England areas getting hit with blizzards. I don't know if it's still going on. Rachel, are you getting snow? I want to say I saw your area was was getting snow, part of the blizzard. Watching the NASCAR race in Atlanta, and it's so windy that the track they have 20-mile-per-hour with gusts of 40. Yeah, that's how it is here, Diana. It's we have a building that has kind of like greenhouse type that plastic stuff that the light can come through, and it's about to rip off the roof. um I wouldn't be surprised if it already did because the wind's been so strong. Oh wow. Okay, you had the wind really strong. So I actually did post a short of like a little preview, but then something came up and I wasn't sure if I was gonna go live, so then I deleted it because I didn't want to get people's hopes up. But here I am. I did come live, and that preview is not there. Some people did see it. So I'm actually going to do a little scan around, and then you guys let me know if you see anything you're interested in. So here's the earrings. I have amethysts. Oh, you saw it, Teresa? Yeah, I deleted it. I don't know how long it was up. Some kind of like daiquiri drink. It's on gold fill wire. I have these dainty little opal glass earrings. I have 2 opalite earrings that I've made on sterling. This is a check. They call it Harlequin glass, but it's a check art glass cabochon. I actually put this in the setting myself. This is just a little kind of shabby chic little charm necklace I made. And then I made all these. I took this cool cross pendant. This is like halite. We have a blue glass heart, vintage glass. We have a West German glass heart with an angel. This is a cute little... This was a single earring. I thought it was really pretty. I think that's a pink gemstone. Here's a cool capiche shell trinket box. We've got an Italian ceramic trinket box. Here's like Chinese brocade. I think I said that right. Oh, it was backwards. Oh, you guys are gonna see my junky shelf over there. So here's it's got a mirror, place to put rings and something else. Diana, actually, I have it right here. I had a brooch setting that it fit perfectly. And I'm so excited. I found this in another junk lot and then saved it. I was like, I save components like this so that I can put them together. So I'm so happy about that. Check picking glass. So it's a brooch. So I'm excited about that. I only got 2 brooches. This is like a Celtic pewter brooch. We got some Coca-Cola earrings. I found those recently. We got 2. These are not real silver. and faux turquoise and marcasite cross necklaces. We got West German, plastic. We got a Trifari, Anne Klein. Oh wait, this is kind of a Brighton style heart. This is Anne Klein. Gemstone wire wrapped. This is a cool Italian designer, LL. I never heard of it. Then this is on my sterling tonight. We got Carolyn Pollock lapis. This is the Michael Dawkins solid sterling cuff. I clean it up and it looks beautiful. This is an amazing handcrafted coral sterling cuff. I left the patina. I think it's wonderful. Amethyst sterling bracelet. Jade carnelian. And then these little sterling black square earrings we got. So yeah, that's what I got tonight. Oh man, I was missing the chat. Let's see. Rachel, it's rainy and cold right now. Oh, you saw a few snowflakes. You know, you probably gotten enough snow. You might be tired of it, I would think. Do you want to see this box, Elizabeth? And then this is that really long pearl necklace I had in a show. Was it a week ago? Week and a half? My Bite Now show. This is super cute. Great condition. I've had this sitting over here in my display, but never really showed it. It's 4.5 by 3, and then it's 1.5 inches deep. And it's got a mirror. It's maybe a little dingy, but it's really not that bad. All right, this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's got a really nice brocade design. This is going to be a buy it now, and I'm just going to ask $5 for this one. I don't know how old it is, but it's super cute. All right, Elizabeth, thank you. That's yours. All yours. Oh, how sweet. That is actually perfect for a child. Hi, Leonore. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Okay, Teresa, you wanted to see... Oh, okay. So this has an issue with it, and it's missing a stone, and these are really, really cool rhinestones, and I do not have a replacement. See here, it's a crescent moon. It's got a fold over clasp. It's not marked, but it is so cool. It's got faux pearls, and then it has smaller ones there. These are plastic flowers. So, I mean, you can still wear it and not really, I don't know. I don't think it's that, I think it's still wearable. It won't be that noticeable. But I don't have any crescent moon, hold on. I don't have any crescent moon stones. Yeah, you don't, and it's near the clasp, you know? So if you're wearing it like that, you don't even see it. Now, you want me to put it on? Yeah, I mean... just keep it pushed around. I love it. The little, I don't know if I pointed it out, there's little stars and the pearls sit in it. It's very unique. It's not marked. I was so surprised. So yeah, there it is. Little star there. It really is. They do kind of stick out. I would beat this thing up if I wore it. I'm so rough on bracelets. What did I say I was going to do on this? I was going to basically sell it as like craft, but it is still beautiful. If you could replace that stone, I don't know, I'd probably, at least online, sell it for 30 to 40 because these style are awesome. I'll say $8 for it. For that one. Missing the stone. All right, Teresa, that one's yours. Thank you. That is definitely your style, Teresa. Oh, I didn't go over the bracelets. I've got 3 copper cuffs, cloisonne, a black plastic bangle, and this is a Kendra Scott. It is gorgeous. I love it. All right, let me get my bags. I've got one. Not as prepared as I normally am. Let's see. Let me get my marker. Actually, let's see. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Hi, Elizabeth S. How are you? Okay. I was kind of wondering when I went on live that if you guys could hear the wind, but now it's calmed down, so it was loud earlier. Oh, good, Elizabeth. Okay. All right. Oh, Chris, you're getting snow. Yeah, I saw that there's a big blizzard up your way. Pretty crazy that here yesterday, past few days, it was like 78 degrees. And now it's super windy and the temperature's dropping. It's been chilly today. Okay. Hi, Angelica. How are you? I'm trying to think. I know you're not new, but is this the first time you've been to my live? Maybe? You might have popped in before. Sorry. Yesterday I was cleaning tree limbs off my porch in today's snow. Wow, that's crazy. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? If you guys don't know Sabrina, she's Two Dolls Treasures. And she also has a channel. Teresa, let me know if you can't get her link. I can get her link. If you guys don't know, you can also click on people's names and it should show their channel. It should say go to channel. Yeah, it really was, Diana. It felt like a heat wave. It almost felt like summertime. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Oh, good. I'm okay. Better now. I'm hanging out with you guys. Let's see. If you guys don't see anything, I'll just start going through stuff. Let's see. What do we want to look at? You know, these are really cute. We'll do these. I found these new in the package. They're from, I think it said 1995. Yeah. Um, they were $6. And it's the polar bear Coca-Cola cute enamel hooks. I don't know if it says probably stainless steel hooks. That's kind of what they look like. They're really cute. Um, oh, Angelica, where you were at, it was just as warm. Wow. Yeah, Friday and yesterday was pretty warm. Pretty crazy. What did I say about these? All right. I'm going to ask right now of these new old stock Cook earrings, polar bears. Why not? Just ask what they were asking in 1995. We'll say 6. We'll say 6 for those. I'm so bad about this, but I'll write down prices when I do my lives. And then when I go to price them, I always always drop the price. And then I don't forget what price I said later. Diana, in your Facebook feed, it shows we spring ahead on 3/8. Where does the time go? I'm so ready for it, though. But really, where does the time go? I feel like I was just like, I can't wait for colder temps because the summers are brutal here. It's so humid. I just don't do well with it. But, yep, it will be spring soon. All right, let's do these earrings. These are, the hooks are just gold plated, but these are genuine amethyst. They're beautiful. They kind of graduate in size down. Let's see, how long are these? About a little over 1.5 inches. I know, Teresa. We live in some of the warmest, most humid places. We have to deal with it. All right. I'm just gonna ask 5 for these. I love that. It has a really nice purple color. It gets humid in Minnesota. I feel like it's humid most of the year here. Oh, Wendy. Well, we haven't really looked at a whole lot. I actually went through, pointed out things. This might have been the 4th thing I've shown. So you're good. There's still plenty here. Yeah, it feels like it, Elizabeth. There's really not much in between. All right, we'll pass on those. These are cute. So they're not marked, but these really look like the Silver Forest brand. They used either sterling or gold-filled hooks. These are gold-filled. They have a genuine gemstone here. And then they normally use mixed metals. This has like, I don't know if that's daiquiris or I don't know. I don't drink. And pineapples, little drink umbrella. I don't know what this. Oh, maybe a coconut. Yeah, coconut. I I thought they were really cute. The backs are like a silver tone, and they drop, let's see, 1.5 inches. Again, gold-filled ear wires. I don't know if it's Silver Forest brand, but they sell really well. That's a good brand. I'm going to ask 14 for these. Very cute. All right, Chris, those are yours. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. You're welcome. Hi, Donna. I've been meaning to ask you or let you know about your package. Since you got one thing, I've just been holding on to it. But if you want me to mail it out, let me know. I will mail it out, but I just thought I'd hold on to it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Which silver bracelet? The cuffs? Whoops. You want to look at the cuffs? That silver one. This one's kind of silver, or the coral, or this is the Michael Dawkins designer. Let's see, get the bag. In the box. Oh, this one? Oh, this one's so cool. This one I did polish up. I normally don't, but I thought it would look great polished. It was a little dingy. So here's the marking, Michael Dawkins 925 Thailand. Yes, the size. This is, it's, both cuffs are bigger. This sits at, I'll let you see, I'd say 7.25 or 7.5. You can adjust these. I'll show you that you can bend them, okay? So I wear 6.25, so this is large on me. So it just slides down on me, but that's a good size. Yeah. I love this organic. It's got mill grain, very bumpy texture. This is hammered. Let's see. This weighs 36 grams. And I'm gonna ask 70 for this cuff. It is an awesome cuff. Okay, it did go in the chat. It really would. Very versatile. Yes, you may, Elizabeth. You certainly can. Awesome. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. That's a really awesome cuff. first. Oh man, Teresa, I was so afraid of that. You know, I don't know either, but when I looked him up, most of his designs had that bumpy mill grain texture. I had never seen his work before. I'm not sure where he sold it. See, I knew this would happen, that the comments aren't going to show up. So, let you guys know that just came in. There is a glitch. If you put in a comment, it doesn't show up. Just put it in again. So, I'm afraid people just be patient. I know it's frustrating. Since I do it by it now, and it's the first comment that comes through. But thank you so much, Elizabeth. Was there another request? We got these. This is a Carolyn Pollock. Here's those little sterling. I think it's probably onyx. Whoops. This is a Carolyn Pollock triple strand lapis necklace. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm just knocking stuff over. It is. Yeah, that a lot of his cuffs were going for like $150. I saw. So I thought $70 was a fair price. I'm sorry. Hi, Linda. I don't know if I said hi. I'm a little off today. What was I doing? I was showing this. Let me take these off so I can put it on there. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Oh, I do have some glass beaded necklaces hanging up here in the back. I hadn't shown. Okay, so wow, this has a long extender. So this is a Carolyn Pollock, but I wasn't familiar with the way this was marked. So yeah, Elizabeth, is 36 grams. I'll write it down on it. On your little package. All right, so this is triple strand Carolyn Pollock. We have these round polished lapis beads. Then there's some fluted sterling beads. Okay. Okay, good. And then there's these two strands have chips and then some smaller round beads kind of throughout. I love the look of this, especially these caps. They're also like a fluted, kind of twisted design and a very long extender. And then this is the hang tag. It's like a little spiral. So Carolyn Pollock used this to kind of mark some of her pieces. I don't know if it was a certain line, but it's not marked anywhere else. Let's see, this is marked 925. Yeah, it's not marked anywhere else. But I love those cones. Let me get a measurement. Let's see. So this goes from a 16 all the way to a 20. So very versatile. I'm gonna put it on a longer. So these I saw were listed and sold for about 100. I'm gonna ask buy it now of 68. Oh, about this one, it's a Carolyn Pollock lapis and sterling necklace. It was beautiful. I love these. I love these pieces here. It's 16 to 20 inches. We got chips, round beads. Are you guys seeing the price? Oh, okay. Thank you, Diana. Well, I wonder if this is only affecting me with the comments disappearing. Okay, we can put that aside. Okay. Let's show this. This is really cute. If you guys see something, let me know you want to look at. Everyone, yeah, well, I've been in other lives and it was happening to me. My comments were disappearing and people running lives, they would put the price in and it wouldn't show up. Hi, Jessie. Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing good. Elizabeth spent your mad money. All right, this is amethyst and sterling. Sterling beads in between. We got a sterling clasp, jump ring. This one's beautiful. I almost thought about keeping it because I've realized I don't have a lot of gemstone jewelry and I've really been into wearing it. So this is a 6.5. You know, oh, I thought someone bought them. They do. They match in color, but these are gold and this is silver. But yeah, isn't that funny? Like the same shade of purple. That's funny. Oh, thank you, Teresa. If you guys don't know, Jessie has a channel and she just posted her link. So this one, I'm gonna ask 22 for that one. Again, all the findings are sterling and genuine amethyst beads. Yeah, that's a nice one. It's got a large clasp there, and it's marked right there on the tongue. $6.5. All right, let's move on. Let's do the sterling earrings. I don't think I showed them. Okay. I'm not sure what the black is. I believe it's a stone, but it is all sterling. Sterling hooks. It is marked on the back. I think it says Thai ATI, but I did test these. They are sterling. I was just surprised it didn't say sterling. Yeah, they are definitely sterling. Maybe the ear hooks are marked and I didn't look. Oh, I got it backwards. Yeah, they were. I was so excited, and the other two sterling. Yeah, probably onyx. Um, these will be a buy it now of 14. Very lightweight. They're, fairly thin. All right. And if anybody is watching the replay, watching this back, you can reach out to me. You can email me. You can send either a timestamp, a screenshot. You could probably just give me a short description and I'll know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's do, why don't we show this? This cuff's amazing. This was a really great find. I can't believe I found this locally. This does fit larger. It is handcrafted. I don't know who made it. I cannot tell you if it's native. It is a 7.5, but this is adjustable. You can bend these. So it is marked 925 right up here on the top. And then someone engraved 27 right here. There is no other marks on this. I left all the patina. It has great patina all over it. So on pieces like this, I leave it as is. Kind of newer sterling pieces, I'll polish up like that other cuff. This one's amazing. Look at that coral. You got these little beads in between. It's rope, like a rope border around this center. And I could not find one in a similar style, but this is a special piece. I do know that. Oh, maybe. Yeah, like a collection of them. They wanted to, yeah, count how many. This is my more expensive piece tonight. So I'm asking 150, and I think that's a good price for that one. I'll put it on. It is very big on me. So I'm about a 6 1/4. I love that coral. No idea how old this is. No idea, but it's beautiful. All right. Definitely got to think about that one. Here's the last sterling necklace I got. Actually, I need to take 1 second. I gotta plug in my laptop. It's about to die. That's how I look at my chat. Oops. Let's see. All right, got it. Got it. Okay. I got a great price for this one. This is carved, I believe, some type of jade. It looks like a butterfly here. And it's reversible. It's carved on both sides. 925 started in 1906 after the Stamp Act, so it could be very old. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I knew more about, old sterling pieces, but yeah, I wish I knew who made it. It'd be really cool. These are all carnelian beads. I believe someone handcrafted this. We've got a large sterling clasp, these sterling beads here. So this one is a little short. It is 16 inches long, and the pendant is 2 inches long. Let's see, there we go. I'm gonna ask, buy it now, of 38. I also got some little trinket boxes if anybody's interested. I'll try to go through everything. Yeah, thanks, Jessie. I thought so too. Yeah, it does kind of look like an older carved piece. I didn't realize it till I was looking at it now that it does look like a butterfly or a moth. So cool. Hi, Merche. How are you? Thanks for joining. You love the beads. I love these too. They got a really nice orange glow. I do think this needs to be longer for how big this pendant is. But yeah, I love how carnelian kind of glows like that. So, all right. Let's do some of these necklaces I put together here. I will give great prices on these because I love marrying pieces. I'll find a charm or a single earring and think, that'd be such a cute pendant. So, excuse me. This was a single earring. It's got this pretty pink gemstone. I don't know what it is. And I just added a bell. Got a really nice gold tone chain with an extender. And the chain is 16 to 18 inches long. All right, and I will ask $5 for that one. Those would have been awesome earrings. I wish I had the pair, but I like wearing earrings that shape. This pink kind of glows. I just don't know what it is. Kind of looks like a type of quartz. Thank you, Jessie. All right, we'll pass on that one. This one's really sweet. I actually bought these they're West German vitral glass little heart pendants. And it has an angel. Look at the angel in there. And I put it on this bead ball chain, which has these, I don't know what you call this style, I forgot. But it's sort of like a bead ball. It is marked sterling, but it's not. So it's probably just heavily silver plated. Let's see, it's a little over 18 inches. And I'm gonna ask, I have to ask a little bit more because I bought these. I asked 7 for that one. Very sweet, dainty little necklace. So at different angles, you get like a flash of color. Oh, thank you, Wendy. That one is yours. Are you guys seeing my prices now in the chat? I think they're popping up. You're welcome. Okay, good. Thank you, Jessie. Okay, then this one, we'll zoom out. I forgot where I found this. I got it in like a lot. It has brown enamel, clear and light blue rhinestone, and then I paired it with this, I don't know if it's magnesite. I think it is because it has brown streaks in it. It's not real turquoise. And then it has a long extender there. This is, I bought a bunch of these findings. This jewelry artist, Julia Swartz, made these like pendants and findings. And so I bought these chains and just to, put a pendant on it. Yeah, yeah, Jessie, I think it is pewter. So it's 18 to 21 inches long, and then the cross is 3 inches long. So that's a large cross pendant. Okay, I'll ask 6 for that one. I don't know, the pendant might be too big for the strand, but I thought it looked good together. Thank you, Elizabeth. That one's yours. You broke your rule. That's funny. It happens. You see something you gotta have. At least it was just $6, Oh, thanks. I try. All right, where's your bag? Oh, yeah. Here's your box. Okay, so here's the last, put that back up there. Here's the last necklace I put together. So This is a vintage blue glass heart. Look at it, it's faceted. It's not crystal, so it's not super heavy. I put it on this, it's called a tinsel chain. It is vintage. Spring ring clasp. Is it a tinsel chain? Yeah, it is. It's kind of got these twisted links. Really pretty. I like that style of chain. It's 18 inches long. That's a large heart pendant. We will do a buy now of 8 for this one. Oh, the Carolyn Pollock necklace. Yeah, it's really pretty. Lapis necklace. All right, thank you, Teresa. Hi, Charla. How are you? Thanks for being here. Actually, this is the last one. I'll just put it back up here. And then why don't we look at bracelets? Awesome. Good to hear. All right. Okay. I'm going to do a good deal on this copper cuff because I did not get to cleaning it, and I'll show you the issue in a minute. But I believe this is one you could engrave, you know, your sweetheart's name or something like that. It is a pretty wide cuff. It sits at a 7, but I believe what's going on here is this, a lot of these pieces were lacquered to keep that bright, shiny copper look, and it's peeled off on the back here. So there's some of that green patina, and it's darkened, you know, because it's raw copper now. It doesn't have that lacquer on it, but I thought it was cool. Kind of looked handmade. I guess you can bend it just a little, not a whole lot. Let me find my price for it. Yeah, it can be clean. I just didn't get to it, so I was just gonna sell it as is. So this is gonna be $5. Great deal for that one. Again, it could be engraved. It is still pretty shiny on the outside. Oh yeah, put some clear fingernail polish over it. Again, it's had a 7. All right, Charla, that's yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Eva, hi, you made it. I was wondering, there's several of normal ladies that are here that were missing. Glad you can make it. You just got home. Ooh, what were you doing? Hope it was something fun. Or going out to dinner, maybe. Okay. Get a bag for you. Thank you, Teresa, for posting Eva's channel, Pink Truck Picker. Oh, another bridal shower. Awesome. Okay. This one is super cool. This is a Renoir copper cuff. It's got a little bit of sticker residue there. This is in beautiful shape. I love the wire work here, and it's flat towards the back. I love that it's riveted, and then it kind of raises to a point around the edge of that cuff. Isn't that cool? This is a smaller size. It actually fits me perfectly. It's about at a 6.5. How cool is that? So it is signed right here. Okay, checking the price. So I'm going to ask 16 for the Renoir copper cuff. This one's awesome. Great shape for the age of it. These are made like in the 60s. Super cool. Hi, Jane. Oh, yeah. You love copper. Awesome. Congrats. That one's yours. Glad you got one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wonder Woman. She wore cuffs. All right. Awesome. We got 30 people here, 21 likes. Thank you guys so much for being here, spending your Sunday evening with me. Yeah, okay, let's do the next one. So here's a copper floral etched cuff. So this one's not marked, but I'm pretty sure it's copper. Because, you know, sometimes they're copper colored. No, I'm pretty sure that's copper. It is a beautiful etched design. So this one is at 6 3/4. Now this one is not super thin, but you can bend it to get it on and off. And I'm going to ask I'll ask 9 for that one. All right, Jane. That one's yours. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Charla. All right. You're welcome. Yeah, those are nice cuffs you got. All right. Get a bag for you. All right. Okay, this one is gorgeous. This is a Kendra Scott. And I totally meant to look up the name of this one because her pieces had names. There was a matching necklace. Oh, I hear my cat. So this is pyrite. She used real gemstones in her pieces, most of them. Um, Beautiful clear stones around this one. This one's kind of prong set, both of these different shapes. I just love. If this had different colored stones, I would have kept it. And then the metal is like a gunmetal color. It is beautiful. So here's the chain. Has these kind of weights, and it's marked right here. Where was it marked? Oh, it is so tiny. And I got this at an estate sale, and I know they missed it because the mark is so small on some of her pieces. But look how beautiful. I don't know what these are. Maybe they're like a topaz. Oh, just beautiful. Of course, this can, I might have to let her in. I did feed her. I mean, it can go pretty small. Like a 6, and then you can open this thing all the way up, probably like an 8. Yeah. To get it over your hand. And just slide it down. This one is gorgeous. All right. I'm gonna ask, great price on this, a $24. $24. I love the clear stone set around the pyrite. I like these slider bracelets. That's how it looks on. Very nice. All right, we'll pass on that one. Okay, hold on a second. I'm actually going to open my window and let her in. All right, hold on. Yes, she comes through my window. All right, come on. All right, you're going to have to move. You can go lay on the bed. She's probably wanting food. That's normally what she wants. Yeah. She has learned this is where I am a lot of the time. She comes and yells at me. What? What is it? All right. Okay, there's a couple more bracelets here. She's adorable, but she's mischievous for sure. So I got this black plastic bangle. This one's vintage. I don't know how old. Oh, that's a larger size. It's an 8. Yeah, I'll just ask 3 for that one. Where are you going? Oh. Okay. Thought she was gonna knock something over. She is very smart. Thank you, Elizabeth. That one is yours. Yeah, she's got this one spot on this bed in here that she likes to lay on. All right. Oh, that was loud. Oh, that's so sweet, Elizabeth. Bangles are great little dress-up jewelry. All right, then we have this beautiful cloisonne bangle. It's a thin one, and this is a gorgeous dark purple. I don't normally find them in this color. I normally see red or blue or green, and it has, oh no, she's checking out my craft table, which is crammed full. This sits at 7 3/4. So these little flowers are kind of like a pinkish red, and then it's got blue leaves. Oh, that was really pretty. It's in great shape. Beautiful shape. All right, I'm going to ask $7 for the cloisonne bangle. I'm going to get something to drink. Again, it's at a 7, well, almost a 7 3/4, yeah. Yep. All right, Charlotte, thank you. Oh, you're going to lay on the floor this time. Okay. And she loves to scratch at rugs. Like, she'll play with them. It's so weird. All right, let's move on. You know, let's do the little trinkets I got. Yes. Oh, you know what? Let me do these since they're right here. I forgot about these. These are sterling. They are puffy, so they're hollow, and they have this beautiful etched design on both sides. They are hinged, and they are marked. I did test them. I mean, I got marker all over me. They're marked there. Let's see. I couldn't make out that first marking. Something 925. But very pretty. Very lightweight. Hi, Teresa Rose. How are you doing? Glad you can make it. Hope you're still doing well. All right. I'm going to ask, buy it now, 16 for these. Sterling hollow hoops. Thank you, Chris. That one's yours. I appreciate it. All right. All right. Okay. Now let's get these little trinkets I got. Zoom out. Okay. This is a gorgeous porcelain egg-shaped little trinket box. We have like a red and gold and black design. This part kind of looks Chinese, but then this looks very traditional and is footed. It is not marked. It's in great condition. Very clean, and it has a little rose at the bottom. I thought it was super cute. This one is 3 3/4 of an inch tall, and then it's about 2.5 inches wide. And I'm gonna ask, this will be a buy it now of $10. Oh, hi Margaret, how are you doing? You made it. And Lumi, this is yours. Hi Lumi. That one's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let's see, where's my cat? Where are you, Daya? Where are you? Oh, she's by the door. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, these are two separate pieces, but I just set them in there because I don't really have a stand for this. But this is from India. It's called cashmere lacquered lacquerware. They made different things, boxes, wall decor, but this is an egg, and so it's wood, and it has this beautiful hand-painted design that's been lacquered. Beautiful green, teal, and gold. This one is about, 3 inches. 3 inches long. All right, this is going to be, oh no, oh no. I lost my chat. Hold on 1 second. Okay. This will be buy it now of 6. Okay, make sure I'm in live chat. Okay, did y'all see the price? Let me do it again. I think it disappeared again. I just love these. I have a cloisonne egg. Okay, you can. Okay. I did put it in twice, so I don't think the first one went through. Okay, you see it now. So I'm getting, spring fever, spring on my mind. So I've been getting some, Easter things together. I do have a lot of Easter postcards. So I will be bringing those soon. All right, we'll put that aside. We'll just set that there with the sterling. Maybe next week. We'll see. Okay, this is a little ceramic egg cup. And it's got this cute bunny. He's just laying in the grass. There's some mushrooms, a little duck. I don't know what that is. Maybe an egg. I think these are Easter eggs and a butterfly. It's very cute. So it's about 2¼ inch across and then 2¼ inch tall. Interesting. So this one I was just going to ask $3 for this one. Very cute. Yep, I only got one. I wish I had more. I have more egg cups, but they're like plastic. I didn't know if anybody'd be interested in them. All right, Lumi, that one's yours. Thank you. Let me get... Yeah, I wish I had more. I actually got like a bunch of egg stuff. I got this egg, several more, all in a lot. Okay. All right, then we have, put that out of the way. We have this trinket box. This is beautiful hand-painted ceramic, just a little. Oh, you can. That would be helpful because I know you're supposed to wait until my comment goes through, and if it's disappearing, that's frustrating, and I don't always catch it. So yeah, thank you, Teresa. This is not marked Italy, but I know this is an Italian piece. Looks like it's got a little chip on the bottom, but it has beautiful hand painted. There's no chips on this side. And let's see, that's about 2 3/4 across, and then it is about 1 3/4 tall. And I'm going to ask, oh, okay, I sure will, Merche. I will. This I will ask $10 for. It's beautiful colors. Awesome. Thank you so much, Merche. Oh, do not want to break that. Merche, I know who you are. I've seen you, but have you sent your info before? You might have done it a long time ago, and I just don't remember. Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. I just couldn't remember. I want to say you have. I appreciate it. Okay. I won't show that. I've showed that before. We'll just set her there. And then this is my last trinket box. And this one's pretty large. You can put all kind of things in here. This is a capiche shell box. And it has these shells that look like flowers glued on there. Okay, yeah, no problem. And there's little, I guess, snail shells. And these are like half shells. Very beautiful. Looks like maybe jute twine. And it's around here on the border. It's braided. So it's painted on the inside. It's painted white. Very pretty. I not seen a box like this so pretty. And I love capiche shell. They're just hard to find. So this is 8 1/4 inches long. It is 4 1/2 inches wide, and then it's almost 2 1/2 inches. Yeah, 2 1/2 inches tall. You could put cards in there, jewelry, Really anything. Let's see. I'm going to ask 18 for this one. Yes, Daya. Yeah, normally you see them pretty small, like half the size. Just love that one. I'm not sure if a shell was missing there or not, but I mean, it doesn't, you cannot tell, really. It's not super heavy, so shipping shouldn't be that bad for it. Linda, thank you. That one is all yours. I appreciate that. Okay, this I actually got from Nancy at Coastal Cameo. I just wanted that for some nice decor. So that one's not for sale. We'll put it up here. And then let's go through this other tray. I haven't gone through it. We got some necklaces. Let's do, I got a Lucky brand. This one's really cool. See if I can, well, I'll straighten it out in a second. So this is a triple strand, and you can actually detach these. I don't know why. It's got an extender, and there's the clover. So it's like an antique silver tone. I just got to get this straightened out. The shortest strand has like a, oh, that, I think that's a gemstone. And then the second strand is super cute. You have a skeleton key and then a heart padlock. Isn't that cute? And you got these little heart charms. And then this has like some rhinestone bars, and then you have these little flowers, and that color matches this stone. It's like a teal blue. It's so pretty. Let me get the measurement. So I'll just measure the shortest strand. It's 18 to 19 inches long with that extender. Really cool Lucky brand piece. All right, find my, okay, I'm gonna ask $10 for the Lucky brand. Oh, thank you. I just noticed it didn't go through. Thank you, Teresa. It sure is doing it a lot tonight. Oh, Chris, she was putting in the price. Since mine didn't pop up, I didn't catch it. Super cute. So Teresa didn't get it. It's still for sale for 10. Okay. We'll pass on that one. No problem. These next two are similar. So they are not sterling, but they sure look it. So these are just plated You've got faux turquoise. It's beautiful though. And then I think these are real marcasites set in here. So this one is marked, like, what did it say? Something TH. So this is just costume, and it's on this very shiny silver chain. It was marked, I think CN or CW, I think. And it is 18 inches long. Oh, hi, beloved. So, this is like a buy it now sale. How you order is you just claim in the comments, and you have to register to buy, and you send your information. So you send your name, you send your mailing address to my email, and what I do is I invoice with PayPal. It's very safe and secure. I keep track of who buys what, I write it down, and then I invoice once a week, and then I ship out once a week. So I do it buy it now. I don't run auctions. So I'll put the price in the chat, buy it now, and then the first person I see on my end with the price in the chat, then they get it. And then I will just send them an email and invoice them for the items. So this is the smaller one. I have a larger faux turquoise cross. So this one, you're welcome. I appreciate you being here. This one I'm asking 14. It's really pretty. Again, it's just silver tone. It's not sterling. And it does have marcasites. I do think those are real. Very pretty piece. Like new. Okay, I don't know if it went in. I'm just going to cover my bases and put the price in again, since YouTube is acting glitchy tonight. I'll get the next one ready. All right, we'll pass. All right, then this one's a little bit larger and it has more turquoise. Again, this is fake, it's simulated, but we do have marcasites around the edges, and the center here is kind of like a flower. Then we have the back here. It is marked something Thai for Thailand. I don't know if that's a H or a K, but this one's beautiful. I love this one. And I actually had to find a chain for this. Just a very shiny silver tone chain. It has a spring ring. So this one is 18 inches long. And I'm going to ask 16 for this one. Okay, there. It went through. Sure is taking a while. I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, that one's pretty. I really thought these were sterling when I got them. Gaia. She finally settled down. All right, we'll pass on that one. And then this might be a little hard to show because it's a black necklace. This is a West German necklace, and it's all plastic. So you have faceted plastic, and then you have these smooth ones. It does look like some black seed beads in between. Here's the clasp. It is a push clasp. It is marked West German. Gold tone. Really beautiful. And lightweight. This is not heavy. What you doing? Okay, and the shortest strand's 18 inches, so that is a really good length. There we go. And this one, sorry, it's kind of washing out. I'm going to ask $10 for. All right, good. The comment showed up. West German, probably from about the late 40s or 50s. Nice push clasp. I also wear it that way when you got a fancy clasp. All right, we'll pass on that one. Yes. Okay, this one is really cool. This is an artisan piece. I could not find a whole lot about the artist. I do know it was a man from about the 70s or 60s. He marked his piece as E. Brinkman. I will put that in the chat. He did some really cool, very 70s type pottery. So this is a butterfly. I just think it's beautiful. There's this mark, and he used these little kind of retro looking flower marks. So it's just on a nylon string you would throw over. This one's 26 inches long. Of course, this would be a cool ornament, or you could take this out, add another string, and maybe hang it on the wall or something like that. It's pretty large. And this one, I will also ask 10 for. Hi, Diane. How are you? It's beautiful. I love all the colors in there. You guys should look up this artist. So he made like pottery vases. These type of things are, I think, harder to come by. All right, Charla, that one's yours. Thank you so much. That was one of my favorite pieces. I want to say he was a professor from what I looked up, or he might have just been self-taught. You're welcome. All right. Actually, I forgot about this piece I made. So, although I find a lot of awesome glass pieces, recently I bought a bunch of vintage glass cabochons to make jewelry with. So I had these settings, It's antique brass and antique brass chain. And this is a beautiful check art glass cabochon. And it has all these cool colors. Has like a silver foil. Very beautiful. And this is 24 inches long. So I thought it would be really cool on like a long chain, since it's kind of like a larger pendant. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't write that down. All right, I'm gonna ask 15 for that one. What are you doing? I thought that was a really cool piece. All right, we'll pass on that one. And let me show this one. You guys remember from my unboxing last week, I found this stone. And then in another lot, I had this brooch setting, and they went perfectly together. They were meant to be. So, I do think they're probably from the same era. So I think these are both about mid-century. This glass might be older. It's Czech Peking glass. It's not real Peking glass. That is a type of Chinese glass. So this is almost 2 inches. Yeah, almost 2 inches across. And then it is 1.5 inches wide. And I'm going to ask $12 for this one. You really wouldn't, and I think there might actually be a piece like this out there, because they used all kind of stones from that era to put in here. All right, Margaret, thank you. That one is all yours. That's a nice piece. Are you playing back there? Daya's in a playful mood. All right. Oh, Beth, hi. How are you doing? Glad you're here. Okay, this one, I was trying to bring some brooches because people have been asking, and I just haven't been finding many. So I think this is pewter. This is very Celtic. This is like it looks like a Swiss cross. It could be something else. Merche, I do ship to Canada. I normally ship at UPS. I found that they have like the best rates. So this is a green, I believe that's glass. It could be something else. It has this cool braided texture in there. Yeah, I didn't write that one down either. That's fine. I'm gonna ask $4 for this one. Again, probably pewter. I'm not sure how old this piece is. Yeah, almost inch and a half. All right, Margaret. You got that one. Does it glow? Let's see. No. Does not glow. Thank you, Margaret. Okay, there it is. No, Diana, sorry. I actually checked. Nothing glowed in tonight's show. Actually, except for that flower bracelet Teresa got, the roses glowed a little. Some plastic glows. I know, bummer. Okay. Oh, this one's awesome. So I had one recently in one of my Thursday shows. Yeah, probably next week. I want to try to make more stuff for next week. So this is another silver tone wire wrapped gemstone necklace. The other one I had was much larger. This one actually has a hook. You can take it off. But it's long enough it would be, you could probably throw it over. So you got different agates, clear quartz, carnelian. Whoops, sorry. Ooh, these kind of look like moss agate. They have some inclusions. So yeah, mostly different types of agates. This one, did I already measure it? Yeah, 28 inches long. 28, and it's got a hook. And I'm going to ask 18 for that one. All right, we'll pass on that one. Oh, I don't know if Amy's here. I don't know if she's noticed. Her husband made me my own branded jewelry trays. He 3D printed this with my name, and I absolutely love it. So thank you again, Amy's husband. Okay, so this next one's gorgeous. This is a Trifari tassel. Very... Oh, okay, that's fine. I figured you were listening. So this is a double strand, a nice rope chain. Oh, okay. It does have the crown Trifari hang tag with the crown over the T. So this one is a short. The shortest strand is pretty short. It's about 16 inches. Well, not super short, but I think it's just very cool, very 70s. Love the chain tassel. So this is a nice Trifari piece. I'm going to ask 18 for this one. All right, Merche, that one's yours. Thank you. That is a beautiful Trifari piece. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, my cat. Playing with my ruler. Oh, Beth, you missed it. My cat was at the window, and I let her in so you could see you. She went right in front of the camera. It was funny. You're very welcome, Roche. That's right, it won't be empty now. Okay, this one's really, really cool. And also very Celtic in style. This is an Anne Klein. I cleaned this up. The chain was darkened, and I can tell it just, like half the chain was black. So, and it had some tarnishing there, so I cleaned it up. I used something called the pink stuff, and I don't think it's advertised to clean up jewelry, but it works great. So, this is a very Celtic style heart. It looks like braided or maybe wheat shafts. It's just beautiful. So it has that cross hatch design that you see in Anne Klein. It's on a very long snake chain. Here's the tag. Anne Klein with the lion. It's on a lobster. Let's see, did I measure it? No. So I gotta measure this. This one's pretty long. It's 32 inches long. And I'll tell you what, her gold tone pieces are highly collectible. Like the chunky gold tone pieces. This one's a really nice one. I'm going to ask 15 for this. Yeah, I'm happy with how it cleaned up. All right, Chris, that one's yours. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're very welcome. Okay, then we have another silver tone heart. This very much looks like Brighton, but I don't think it is. But you guys let me know what you think. I also cleaned this up with the pink stuff. It has these kind of etched diamonds and this heart. And I love how this chain comes through the heart there. So it's on a nice thick chain. And then here's the hang tag. I've seen some Brighton pieces similar with this kind of hang tag, but the clasp doesn't look right. So I don't know. I cannot say it's Brighton, but I know there's knockoffs. We'll say that. It could be a knockoff. It's still pretty. It's 16 to 18 inches long with that extender. So I'm going to ask 7 for that one. All right, Beth, thank you. That is all yours. You are welcome. Okay, this is a new to me brand. This is like a high-end designer piece from Italy. Here's the findings. Here's like the logo. It is marked. I forgot which way. It might be upside down. So it's called L Italy. ELLELLE. So I could not find any information about this designer. A lot of pieces are listed very high, like $100 or more. From the style, I believe it's from the 70s and 80s is when these pieces were made. So this is a mixture of wood, beautiful gold-plated spacers. This is made to look like ivory, but it's not. It's plastic. These are, they feel like plastic. I love these right here. These are some gold, metal, some more wood. Not sure what kind of wood. Then more of these faux ivory beads, wood. Really interesting piece. This is 30 inches long. So zoom out so you can see it. Really nice piece. So I'm asking $20 for this one. I think that's a good price for it. I love these beads right here. All right, Wendy, that one is yours. Thank you. I think that one is an unusual piece. You don't really hear about that person or the designer or that style. It's really cool. Oh, okay, my cat laid down finally. Yeah, that one's a really awesome one. Whoops. Okay. Drop my pen top. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show a couple of things. Yes, very unique. So that's what's left. I didn't show these earrings. Oh, they are so sweet. Oh, I grabbed the opalite. Whoops. Of course, if you guys see something, let me know. We'll look at it closer. Okay, so these are so cute. Little dainty little opal glass. We'll zoom in so you can see. They're in these really pretty, almost like a flower or sun setting. And they were on kidney wires. So I just put hooks on them. I don't know, some people don't like the really thin kidney wires. So I added them on here. Very tiny and delicate. Let's see, what did I say? Okay. Yeah, hopefully you can find something. I couldn't with just a general search, but doesn't mean there's nothing out there. I'm going to ask 12 for these. I think they're adorable. Tiny little opal glass. I would totally wear these. I thought about adding something to them, but I was like, no. I think they're nice how they are. some water. Okay, we will pass on that. And all right, I'll show these really, you guys seem to like the really long glass bead necklaces, so I have two. I've got a red one and I've got a blue one. Actually, they might be the same length, are they? No. Okay, we'll do the red one first. This one is, wow, that's 70 inches long. Oh my gosh. This one here is 70 inches long. So the thread is kind of looped around each bead. Gives it a lot of room in between the beads. It's really cool. Oh, Merche, thank you. I appreciate that. I've had people come in, like, comment on some of my videos and say, this is very ASMR. At the time, I didn't really know what that was. Yeah, you really could wrap it probably like 3 or 4 times. Amy, I'm not. I am not. Let's see, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, I didn't put a price on that one. We'll just say $8 for that one. They're all faceted. Trying to see if they're coming across the right color. Yeah, they're not like a bright red. They're, all right, Margaret, you got it. You got it. Will it fit in here? Maybe. All right, the next one. This one's a little shorter, and I love the color of this. It's so beautiful. This one's 60 inches long, so still really long. It has a beautiful periwinkle color, like a light blue. Yeah, like a purple blue. And then half the beads are kind of this brown champagne iridescent coating, hand knotted in between. And yes, they're faceted. Really pretty. These are modern, and I love finding these. I do kind of find them often. All right, so that one is a buy it now of 8. Excuse me. All right, Beth, you got that. Thank you. And thank you, Lumi. Yes, I love that color. Well, I've shown everything. Do you guys want to see anything else? I do got a few things left. Okay, sure. The pearls. Okay, those are real pearls, and those are super long. They are a bit pricey. But I will come down on them. Give me a second, and I'll get the measurement. Sure, I can show the sterling pieces. I still got a lot of those. Let me get, let's see, how long was that? Oh. All right, those pearls are 100 inches long. Continuous strand is still got the made in China. I think this was from like QVC or something. I mean, it was in one of my videos from a Thursday. Oh, good night, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here and hanging out. I was asking 100. I will ask less than that. I will ask 80. They're beautiful and such a long strand. They really do. I mean, I didn't really want to. It really is. And the pearls are about 8 to 9 millimeters. I know someone else was interested in these, and the price is high. They do go for a lot. A strand this long does go for a lot. Well, thank you guys. It is a really beautiful one. It actually fits perfectly in there. Okay. Here's some of the sterling. So here's that Carolyn Pollock. I think so. I think opera length is, I think that's the appropriate term. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. I thought so too. I thought it was very fair. So this is a Carolyn Pollock triple strand lapis necklace. It's got a couple of sterling beads in here. And then it's got these really cool sterling caps here. Oh, you will? Okay, let's see. I said 18, right, on these? Diana? Oh, thank you so much, Diana. They are all yours. Making sure, because sometimes I have the price down and then I say a different price. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. I gotta measure this again because I don't remember. Oh, Linda, hi. Sorry, I think I missed you earlier. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. All right, this Carolyn Pollock. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a 16 to a 20 inch. It's very versatile. The only marking was this hang tag. It's like a little swirl. This one is gorgeous, and this was 68. So I'll just put it in the chat so you guys can see. But I'd already shown this and passed on it, so. Yes, we can see you. There is a glitch. Sometimes your comments don't go through, so you just do it again, and it should hopefully come through. Yeah, this one's beautiful. I love how these are round, and then these are chips. So beautiful. All right, we'll pass on that one. Oh, I know. I think some people, they're already getting hit. People here in the chat getting a lot of snow. I hope you got your electric blanket, Linda. I know you love it. All right, this is sterling beaded in between these beautiful amethysts. They're like a dark purple. All the findings are sterling. This sits at 6.5, and I was asking 22 for this one. Yeah, those lapis. They also, I didn't show it, but they have the pyrite in quite a few of the beads. Beautiful pyrite color. Your best friend. Yeah, that one's really pretty. Nice stacking bracelet. I might keep that if that one doesn't sell. I've really been into wearing very grounding gemstones, and it makes me think of Amy. Amy, I know you're listening. I've been wearing Tiger's Eye and Unakite, and I deal a lot with anxiety, and I didn't realize it when I was wearing the Unakite. I thought about it later. I was like, you know, I really didn't have issues with anxiety while I was out. And then I was thinking about the gemstone. Yeah, onyx is good for that too. And I think Tiger's Eye too. But Amy wears a lot of grounding stones. Amy loves onyx and Tiger's Eye. I don't know if she has some unakite. She probably does. Yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of people use essential oils to help calm them, and I believe there's a lot of healing powers in essential oils, you know, and herbs, and also gemstones. I do believe that. Oh, you do, Beth? Oh, yeah. It can be tough some days. Oh, Elizabeth, you want to see these? The amethyst earrings? These are just gold-plated and amethyst. They were about, how long were these? 1 3/4 inches. I was asking 5 for these. Just gold-plated, not gold-filled or anything. They're not sterling. But beautiful purple color. Oh, the onyx. Oh. Oh, yeah. I do. I got these onyx and sterling earrings. And these I was asking 14. Oh, thank you, Lumi. Those are yours. The amethysts are yours. And then these are sterling and I think onyx. They're very thin. They're really pretty. I have a great fidget spinner ring that my husband gave me for Christmas. It's huge. I joked it was a ring for Thanos, but it helps my anxiety. The Calm app helps too. Oh, I've not checked out the Calm app. I have to look into that. My husband, I'll have to ask him what he uses. He uses this app that has very calming music he'll listen to at night. He says it helps him. Thank you, Lumi. I've been wanting a fidget spinner ring. So if you guys, I know you guys go to a lot of other jewelry sales. If you see someone that has a fidget ring, preferably sterling, let me know, because for the same reason, Amy, I would love a ring. Because I'm always fidgeting with my jewelry. Do you listen to Snore Blocker? A 7.5 or 8 would be the size I'm looking for. Ooh, that's right. I should start this again, but I used to take magnesium like a supplement and mix it in water. What was it called? I think Magnesium Calm or Calm Mag, something like that. Oh, no way. Insurance will cover that Calm app. That's cool. Oh, Linda's free on YouTube. Cool. All right, and this is a type of jade. I just don't know what. It was carved, beautiful moth and carnelian with sterling clasp and beads. Yeah, magnesium does help. I've heard that most people are actually depleted in it. I was asking $38 for that one. Really good price for that one. And then this cuff is amazing. I was asking $150. It is handcrafted. It's marked 925 up there, and then someone engraved 27. But this is a little larger. It's about 7.5. You can move it a little, but it's not really gonna adjust the size. But you can move it to get it on and off. And then, oh, we still got the cashmere egg. What was I asking for that? We got the cashmere egg for $6. Got these faux turquoise crosses. This one I put together. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, what happened?